Hi. Today we're going to be looking at Keep Learning, one of our 5 steps to excellence. Keep learning doesn't just mean sums, spellings, looking at science, but it could also mean ways to help your mental well-being. Things like asking for help and talking about your worries. So what are we going to need? We're going to make a worry doll, and for this you're going to need some scissors, a pen, so piece of card, could be the box, back of a cereal box, maybe some colours and some sellotape. Right, so now we know what we need, let's get to it. So first of all, we just need to draw a simple shape, a bit like a lollipop stick, on our card, like this. So head, a bit like a lollipop stick, and 2 arms. You can then put on some facial features. I like a smiley face, but you could also put a worried face if you want to talk to it about your worries. I'm going to put a happy face on mine, and maybe a bit of hair, which we'll add some colour to later. Yeah, there you go. So it's nothing too hard. Then you need to find some wool. So I've got this nice bright green. It's one of my favourite colours. So I'm just going to cut quite a long piece of wool, because our end result will look like this. So we're just going to stick it to the back. We'll cut it out first actually. We'll just cut round it. Neat as you can. Trying to make sure you don't snip an arm off. I'm just going to cut round so we've got our shape. Now a worry doll, you can use at the end of the day, and just saying your worries out loud might actually help you realise if actually it's not something to be that worried about, or just saying it can make you feel better. So the idea is that you can talk to your worry doll and then put it next to your bed, and then by the morning you've had time to process your worry, and it may make it just seem not as bad, or you might have thought of an idea to speak to somebody else about it. So I'm just going to sellotape that bit of string on the back like that, and then you can simply just start wrapping round and round. So I go around the top first, and then you might want to come down the arm. Just carry on wrapping again. You might want to go around the other arm. You might just want to go up and down, or you can use different coloured wools if you want different colour. And then you can just carry on then all the way to the bottom. But it doesn't need many things to do this. Like I say, it's just a bit of card. You might have lying around an old box in the house. About a metre of wool, if that. So obviously when you're coming to the end, you'll need a bit of sellotape just to stick it in position. Like so. Yeah. Well, there we go. So I've got sleeves on mine. Like I say, you don't need to have sleeves. And then you can just add a bit of colour. So I'm just going to put a bit of pink on the lips. Do a bit of brown hair. Just add a bit of colour to it, so it doesn't, then a bit of skin colour, just to brighten it up a bit, makes it a bit more appealing to look at. Now obviously you don't need to make one of these, you can actually buy worry dolls, but it's something nice to make, which is also nice time to think, if you enjoy doing a bit of crafts. Can be very good for your well-being. Have time to think and do something for yourself. Yeah. So I'd like to see yours if you ever go and make one yourself, and put your pictures on Twitter when you've done it. Thanks guys.